Remember when we went to Asia?
Mm-hmm.
Let's jump up here and look at the map. Can you find it on the map up there?
My mom and dad were hugely passionate about exploring other cultures, and I think from a young age, I had this sort of wanderlust that was like instilled in me.
And then we took the airplane and we went to Nepal.
Whenever we would travel, we would read books about where we were traveling to and what life was like in the countries that we were visiting. I just have so many great memories of exploring the world through books. My name is Erin Ganju, and I am the co-founder and CEO of Room to Read. Room to Read really is based on the idea that every child, no matter where they're born, should have great education in their own community. We work in 10 countries in Asia and Africa. We've already established more than 13,000 libraries in schools. We also print wonderful books in the children's local languages. One of the most fun things is to be able to see the change that Room to Read has brought. You know, the bell rings and kids are dashing for the library. They're, grabbing books, they're sitting in a corner reading to each other. I think as mothers, we always feel sort of guilty about leaving our children and going to work. I spend about a third of my time on the road now, and I try to always find ways to bring my daughter along with me.
Hi, Jules.
And I would see the school then through Julia's eyes as well as my own. She goes in and she's like, I don't think there's enough books in that library, or I didn't like the puzzles there. One of my best memories of traveling with Julia was a day that we got to spend in our girls' education program. And the exercise this day was for the girls to develop an idea of what they wanted to be when they grew up. The first girl stood up and she said, this is the first time anyone's asked me what I want to be when I grow up. One of the girls said she wanted to be a teacher, and I remember Julia whispering in my ear, she's like, Mom, that's what I want to be. I want to be a teacher too. And I think it was a way for her of connecting, and that's, I think, some of the most special moments when we're traveling, is I got to hear about Julia's dreams. I got to hear about what she's observing.
Hey, let's look at our scrapbook from last summer.
By being able to bring her with me on these trips, I'm hoping that she'll feel really comfortable traveling around the world and finding her own path to contributing and giving back.
Oh, which country is this?
I think the funny part is now, Julia asked me, where are we going next?
Yeah, that's right.
There are so many communities that have huge needs, but what I hear so many times is that education brings hope. It'd be a better world if every child grew up empowered, educated, and able to be a fully productive citizen and create the world around us that we all want to live in.
Tanzania, right there. You want to go there one day with Mommy?
What I'm hoping is that we're able to create that world for everyone, not just for my daughter, but for every child.